And we are back with another day, another Rocket League 1v1, and another little Rocket League chat. Today, I really don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm just hitting record and we're going to start talking. Stuff happened today. It was another day where I went to work, went to the gym, etc., etc. But I think I started a new challenge today, and that is something that ties into what we talked about yesterday: cold approaching. I think there's such a skill that is to be learned in the cold approach, where you just go up to someone in this digital age and talk about whatever to whoever, some stranger that you don't know, going up to them and talking, just like the old days before the internet. I know that sounds so boomer, sounds so old fashioned to me. I wasn't even alive when the internet wasn't existing, but through my childhood and to where I am now, I've seen the absolute domination that the internet has taken over for humanity. And I've seen people my age and people older and people younger just become these mindless zombies who are just attached to their phone at the hip, who can't interact with people. It's such a true thing, People cannot interact anymore. And it's like, what's this guy's killing me with these kickoffs, and it's a damn shame, man. And here's where I'm trying to get at: the person that does know how to just go up to people and talk, that's the person that's going to get far in life, man. That's going to be the person that has opportunities to do stuff that other people will not be able to do because they're willing to go up and risk embarrassment of rejection. Even if it's not like a relationship, attraction sort of thing, there's a rejection in just going up to someone and trying to talk and not really getting a good response from them. You know, I had an interaction today. It was my first day of the challenge of just trying to meet a new person, make a new friend, cold approach. It was a girl, not a girl that I was attracted to. I mean, she's all right looking, but I've just seen her for, I don't know, 3 4 weeks in a row, every single day at the gym, every single, like, exact same time, and we kind of make eye contact here and there. And I'm not staring her down by any means, but we'll make eye contact. We've, kind of smiled at each other. We've, like, asked each other, like, is anyone, stretching here or whatever, and that's about it. Well, today I had to try to find a stretching place because it was peak gym time, and I decided to go up to this small open spot, but one that was right next to her. And I wasn't planning on talking to her at this time at all, but I just kind of asked her because there was a mat there. Hey, is anyone sitting here, or is anyone stretching? She said no, and then I just said, like, I feel like I see you all the time here. Like, I actually had a question because she always wears Illinois shirts and stuff, like the college Illinois, Cyclones. And I have like an old mentor that used to play football at Illinois, and it's like a logo that's kind of niche. So I just asked her, "Do you play sports or something?" She looks very athletic, like, and she's tall and stuff, which is again why I'm not trying to hit on her or anything. It's just like, hey, did you play sports or anything at Illinois? And she just said, like, no, this is my old ex-boyfriend's stuff. And it's like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, well, my name's Zach. And you know what she said? She said, "Oh, cool, nice to meet you." Didn't even tell me her name, and that's fair. There's a lot of weirdos out there who might try to stalk girls. I get it, but it was just an instance of, like, we've lost the art of interacting with people so much. People just don't know how to interact with each other. This guy's killing me. Um, So the person that learns how to cold approach, go up to people, just make conversation, get things done, that's going to be the person that goes far in life. And I'm talking business, I'm talking making friends, I'm talking getting a relationship without using some freaking stupid app where it's just a toxic culture on those apps, and you're window shopping for the right person. You're trying to make everything, you think everything's going to be perfect because, well, if this person has something I don't like, I can just swipe to the next person. And that's not how relationships work. That's not how love works. the person that can cold approach and make genuine relationships is going to be the person that strives. And so after that conversation, actually, I in my head said, you know what, that was such a fail of a cold approach. That conversation didn't go anywhere. But guess what? We're gonna do it tomorrow. Not the same person, obviously. If I see that person, I'm gonna wave. I'm gonna make sure that it's not an awkward thing forever between us. I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't seem like I'm hitting on her either, because I genuinely wasn't. I was just trying to make conversation, meet someone, and so um, I'm fighting the urge to not freak out because I'm getting really annoyed at this guy. Um, Regardless, what I'm trying to get at is this kickoffs, bro, are killing me. There's a thing though where you just can't worry about tomorrow. You know, you can't worry about tomorrow. Go up to that person. Why not? You know, so many good things have happened in my life because I wasn't afraid to just try. You know, try to go up and talk to someone. There's been plenty of times where it didn't work out, and that's fine because even if it's like 15 of those times it doesn't work out, that one that does is so worth it. And, Jesus during the Sermon on the Mount actually talked about this philosophy about not worrying about tomorrow. You know, worry not for tomorrow, or no, that's the wrong one. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. I'm paraphrasing. Maybe that's the New King James Version. Matthew 6:34, I believe. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. And that's a really good mentality to have. God of the universe told us that advice, and I'm just kind of repeating it because it's, again, great advice. If I'm worried about seeing that chick at the gym tomorrow and, well, I'm going to make things awkward, I see her every day, like, you know, then I'm not going to go up and I'm not going to talk, and I'm not going to potentially make a new friend or make a new relationship or what have you, you know? And so I guess that's all I really got today. Worry not for tomorrow. And I think the best way of not worrying about tomorrow is just going for it, man. You know, just go for it. Kind of like the old Nike adage, just do it. Kind of like the Shia LaBeouf video, just do it. And you know, some days you're going to take big losses. We took a big loss at the gym today when the conversation was very awkward. And we took a loss in Rocket League today. But you know what? Don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sometimes you're going to get bested, and that's fine. You just got to keep pressing on.